Morning everyone, so we're back at the Volkswagen Caddy. So we went up to Volkswagen and we got a new injector, £400 plus VAT. So well, that's it. No. So these things are more expensive than Bitcoin, we reckon. So that's injector in there. We also had to get the little O-ring to go with it, and the most important bit about the whole process, a new stretch bolt. So a few of you chimed in about the spec for this. Thank you very much. So it's 7 Newton meters, then it's 180 degrees. Someone actually said you're better to put it to about 135 degrees because even the new ones are known to snap. So we do not want that. Anyway, Roddy's just trying to extract that little broken leak off pipe. Let's what another one to put in here, but oh, it's holding like mad to get this one out. So we'll get that extracted and we'll get the new injector in, torque her up and get her coded in and see how this goes. Now, one of my subscribers, I think he's called Chris C, he must be near the Glasgow area or somewhere like that, he was saying that VAG do an additive, and that's meant to be brilliant for keeping these injectors in tip-top conditions on these engines. So we'll need to go and ask our VAG guy up at Bathgate, see what that's like. Anyway, we'll get this all coded up. So there's the new injector, and I see it actually comes with an O-ring. So this is the most important bit about the whole process, is coding the thing back in. So I think we're going for that, is it A6HGFJ. So that'll go into the scan tool. That says A6. A6HGFJ. So we'll get that in. Remember to put the leak off pipe circlip in before you put the injector back in, because I think the way this works, when you go to install the leak off pipe, it can just push right in and you don't have to fiddle about with that trying to get it in once it's on the car. So there you go, the new injector. It comes with a new clip anyway. So there we go, we'll get them in. So we've placed the two injectors in, and we've just put the new bolt in, and we've just put that finger tight, and we're going to install our high pressure pipes on each of the injectors, tighten them up, then 7 Newton meters, then 180, and then code the injector in. So you can see we've installed the leak off pipe, and Roddy will just show you the next one. They just click in. Is it clicking in, Roddy?
Yeah. It's not clean.
No. He's no clicking. Right, maybe the clip's a bit loose, we'll take that back. That method did not work. You've got to take the clips out, push the pipes in, then put the clips back in. So there we go, I'll hold that ready. There we go. That's it now, eh?
That's it.
They've got to be flush up. They've got to be flush up against the injector. So there we go. So we put on the first injector pipe, tighten these two up, that one there and that one there. That was 17mm. Then we put on the next injector high pressure pipe, 17, tighten that up. So we're now going to torque this one to 7 Newton meters, and then we're going to mark it with Tipex at the top and take it just about to 180 degrees. Maybe go 130, 140. So that's the next process. Well, here we go. You're looking beautiful, Barney. So Roddy set that to 7 Newton meters. Oh, I mean, that's half inch, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to be stuck.
So. You have to click it. That's it, that's it. That was a click. There we go, we're at 7 Newton meters, now for 180. Here's the scary bit. You can see that down at the 6 o'clock position. So we're going to go from 6 o'clock right up to 12 o'clock, so that's 180 degrees. So here goes. So that's us at 90. That's us at 90 degrees there. How's that feel? Oh, obviously that's it, eh?
See, I did the bar.
Aye, so that's it. That's kind of, aye, that'll do. Just take it out and let's have a wee look here. Aye, I would say that would be fine, eh?
That's what I did it that way.
Aye, that's right.
Then.
Aye. Put the bar on. 90, that's right then, 180.
What you're meant to do is, if you're doing like that, you're not meant to do a wee bit, so it's meant to be all the way round.
Is it? Alright.
Couldn't you get it right?
No, I couldn't get right round.
You're meant to do it all the way round.
Anyway, so we're going to attach the scan tool. I think you can use the scan tool to get the pump going, to try and purge it a little bit. Don't know. Let's try. So here we're back at the scan tool. So we're going to functional test, special functions, injector coding. Right. Before continuing, ensure the key is off and the key is on and engine is off. So we've done that. This function is used to adapt injector quantity adjustment (IQA) or the injector voltage adjustment (IVA) piezo injectors only. The purpose of carrying out this procedure on new injectors has the effect of reducing fuel consumption, good, reducing emissions and produce a smoother running engine. Do not carry out this function on existing or used injectors, even for test or demonstration purposes, as the ECU strategy adjusts the quantity of the injector through its life. E.g. an injector with 20,000 kilometres behaves differently than an injector of 80,000 kilometres. Good information. So the IVQ injectors consist of 7 ASA, that's computer language, format located on the head of the injector. We've got that. Some injectors may only show 6 characters on the injector head. If this is the case, then you can presume the last character to be 0, right? So our injector coding, I'll show you this. So A6HGFJ, so that must be 0 because we've only got 6. So let's go continue. So there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I assume we just we edit injector 3 and we just put a 0 on the end. So we'll edit. So we go new ID. So we'll backspace a lot here. So we go A6H. So A6HGFJ, and we put an O on the end. So we'll go enter. Oh, shut that down. We'll go OK. Do you want to program new ID? Yes, A68GFJ0. So we'll program. Program new ID successful. Continue. So that was injector 3. So A6HGFJ0. So we'll go OK with that. So we'll back out of that. So we'll test purge tank pump test or fuel purge function. So maybe we can do the fuel purge function. Let's try that. This function will activate for 30 seconds to allow the low pressure fuel system to be purged of air or to test the low pressure pump. You'll have maybe no do us here, but let's try it anyway. There we go, that's the pump running. I don't think that will actually purge the high pressure system, but try anything, eh? So we'll continue. Nothing else there, so that's in special functions. Let's go into actuator test. No. So here we go, moment of truth. Right, Roddy? Moment of truth, lad. Well, I've tried it, but only on the low side. So let's see if the thing starts and then the misfires away. Key off, key on, glow plugs on. There you go, started after so many seconds. It was smooth, Roddy. It was smooth. Roddy says there was never a doubt.
No doubt.
We've not got any leaks.
No leaks.
And we'll go and check her for codes. So she's running smooth, back, codes only. Oh, that's good, no codes. So let's go to data. Exhaust, there we go, EDS, smoke, throttle, cylinder 2 variation. I don't know what they mean. Cylinder 3 variation. He's got a minus, so he must be taking fuel away. He's got a big positive, no, on the wrong one. So the figures are no bad. I don't know exactly what they mean. There we go. So we'll let her heat up and see what she looks like. So we gave it its usual run test drive. So you can see there the figures. Now, cylinder 1, that's a slightly positive figure. Cylinder 2, slightly positive. Cylinder 3, that's the one we've replaced. So at idle, it's taking fuel away. So my explanation would be, is that because that'll be the better flowing injector, there'll be more fuel coming out of that, so I'll start to correct that figure. I'm not really sure. Injector 4 is a positive figure as well. So as soon as you put your foot on, they all go to 0. I think that's normal. So it does its learning at idle, would you say? See that? They're all 0. It's because this thing's autographing. It does all these funny, they're all about the place. But as soon as you go back to idle, and then it does its adaptions. Anyway, that's a good fix. Expensive job, but it's fixed. Cheers.